different parts of the world and doing different things. But when it comes to personal development, we all got something in common. We all trying to work towards something. We all trying to what? We all trying to improve. So let's focus on our dreams. Let's focus on what really matters, what's in regards to your purpose, y'all. Let's get to it, right? So moving to micro action, because we know better, we tend to what? We tend to do better, right? So think about a challenge that you're currently facing. Really develop this, like I said, the rapport. Find that area where you can get away from the distractions, get away from the noise, get away from the dysfunction. Y'all, let's get real with it. You feel me? Let's go to a pond, go to a beach, take a walk around the block. You feel me? Like really get tuned in with yourself, right? A follow-up question is, I want you to ask yourself, am I, trying to force my way through this, or is this a healthy way to adapt, right? So really understand, is this healthy or is this dysfunction, right? Choose an adjustment that supports, like I said, both that goal in addition to, like I said, your well-being, like your mental health. I don't want it to be at risk, right? So understand the fine line, right? We can push for our goals. We can push for our dreams. We can work hard. We can, you feel me? We can put the work in the right way, and at the same time, too, get the right results. But we got to also, too, know when to what? Slow down. We don't want to burn out. We don't want to be torn from the floor up, right? And at the same time, too, I want to say this as well, is that when you fall down in regards to that burnout, right, it could take you time to find yourself again. I'll say it again. When you burn yourself out, it could take you time to find yourself again, because you could be so, you're sauced up. Your mind is just, it's cooked. It is cooked. It's burnt out. You feel me? For the same thing for a car. You blew that engine, you feel me? It's going to take time to find a new one. It takes time to recalibrate that engine to get back to, you feel me, running that car. Like, it's going to take time. So that's what I'm saying. We need to know when to kind of slow down. We need to know, be more in tune with ourselves. Mindfulness, you feel me? Meditation, working out, you feel me? Making sure that we're getting the stress out of our body, you feel me? We're talking to someone proactively, we're investing in to ourselves in regards to talking to a therapist, psychoeducation. We're getting this positive encouragement that you feel me? You guys are getting dialogue, right? We got to be keeping ourselves at a good frequency, right? But you got to know what's going on with you by building, like I said, that rapport with yourself, right? So have these questions, but also to have that compassion with yourself. Allow yourself to know, like, each and every day, like, you're trying your best. You feel me? Talk to yourself in the mirror. You feel me? Before you scrub a dub, you dig, in the shower, like, really build this rapport with yourself, y'all. Like, we gotta have this positive mindset, right? Really love yourself, right? Love within. Because when you love yourself, you love others. By loving others, you're loving yourself. So y'all gonna get the energy. Y'all gonna keep this vibration. Y'all gonna keep doing. Y'all gonna keep thriving. Y'all gonna get your goals accomplished, you dig. But I really want us, like I said, build this rapport with yourself and know your capacity, right? So strength isn't measured by how much you're able to endure, how much you can go through, how much you keep pushing through to that burnout. Like I said, it's about measuring and being honest in regards to responding through life's challenges. Like I said, by adapting, right? And knowing that you can have different approaches to different things, not just one way about doing things, right? And if you found this video beneficial, give it a thumbs up, share if possible, and I'll see you on the next one. Stay blessed.